Hello, I'm Jam Jenkins, the creator of JavaWIDE. In 2007, I created JavaWIDE to solve three problems: boring lectures, inadequate tech support, and cumbersome collaborations. Rather than expecting students to pay attention and watch as I make example programs, students should be able to actively participate in writing the code, and they should be able to use any computer they want without having to install and configure software. I solved all of these by creating JavaWIDE. Using JavaWIDE, students can now contribute to our in-class code examples. I no longer have to put in software installation requests since JavaWIDE runs in the browser, and the shared codebase and team editing features allow me to assign group work and projects much more easily than before. Here is an example of what JavaWIDE looks like. This sample video is taken from an international webinar series I delivered about game programming. On the right-hand side of the screen at the top, you'll see several names. These are all the people participating in the webinar. You'll see several people typing at the same time. I'm typing at the bottom, and Chinma and Joanna and Yi are typing at other places in the program. We're all contributing to the program at once. So at the bottom, I'm working on a polygon sprite, and Yi and Chinma are working on an oval sprite, and Joanne is working on a polygon sprite up at the top. So it's possible to have all of these participants typing at the same time, so that we're not simply waiting for the teacher to do everything. And it's even possible for students to correct each other's mistakes. So here on line 66, there's an error because we have the type polygon sprite, and it looks like Jason's going to fix that error by changing it to the variable poly. One of the features we were working on with JavaWIDE is a tutoring system which combines the group editing with voice over IP. Mark Hall from the University of Wisconsin Colleges uses this feature to provide weekly help sessions and labs for his distance education students from across the state. Here's what his students have to say about using JavaWIDE.
Hi, my name is John Rankin. I'm a student at the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. I like JavaWIDE because it incorporates the thought process which seems to be left out of books and lectures. Now, I was a beginner. I never programmed before, so a lot of the times I had no idea how to tackle any problem that was given to me. JavaWIDE helps with that because the teacher can see how I put the code in, where I put the code in, and find out exactly where I got stuck.
My name is Kyle Eggleston, and I'm a student in Professor Hall's CS 245 Intro to Object-Oriented Programming class. Being able to collaborate with fellow students and the professor on developing code that covers current material is an excellent way to enforce what has been taught in lecture. With JavaWIDE, the instant feedback that this medium allows alleviates much frustration when attempting to put what you've learned into practice for the first time. You are able to learn immediately from your own as well as other students' mistakes. It provides an opportunity to learn and to practice in an actively engaging atmosphere with the guidance and aid of the professor and other students as well.
One of the big differences between JavaWIDE and other web-based Java IDEs is that JavaWIDE programs run on the client, not on the server. This enables students to create more than just console applications. In this example video, we're making an isometric 3D game that uses file I/O. Mark Hall and I are looking forward to an intense effort this summer working on JavaWIDE. Our plans are to accomplish three major goals: refactor the code base so it's easier to modify and extend, create technical documentation that will facilitate the adoption of JavaWIDE, and finally add as many features as we can from our long list of enhancements. By the end of the summer, we expect users will be able to download and install their own JavaWIDE server rather than rely upon the hosted service we now provide. We also would like to integrate JavaWIDE with Git to facilitate importing and exporting code between JavaWIDE and other IDEs. This is one of our most requested features. If there's time, we will work on an Eclipse plugin that will provide seamless integration between the online IDE and the desktop IDE. We're certainly going to have a very busy summer, and we look forward to doing all of the work. Thank you for learning more about our JavaWIDE project. Feel free to share this information on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, or your favorite social networking site. We really want to make learning to program more of a team effort that engages all of our students. We thank you for your support.